Hello Sugar Boogers, welcome back to the channel for yet another episode of The Sims 4 Seasons. Last episode, you guys, Riley got stung by a scorpion, and thank you to everyone out there who told me to get an antidote using the ancient bone dust that we have in our inventory. It's kind of funny because as I was about to film last week's episode, I had got a notification just prior to filming that I should get an antidote from a local, and I didn't really pay attention to the notification because I'm like, oh, that'll never freaking happen, and lo and behold, here we are with a total of like 5 hours left on the clock. By the way, I am getting sick. I know it's coming. I can feel her. It hasn't been confirmed yet because I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure I'm definitely getting a little raspy and trashy and sometimes just a tad bit sassy. So bear with me because I hate being sick. Anybody else like that? Like, I will literally freak out. If you tell me you have a cough, a cold, a sneeze, we're not hanging out. We're not talking. We're not communicating. Hell, I won't even talk to you through the internet because I don't want your cooties. I don't want your virus. Like, you need to go in quarantine. I am the weirdest person when it comes to illness. I don't know if that's like a thing, like some type of like phobia, but it's just something that's kind of been increasingly getting worse as I get older. It's so weird. Anyways, I know what you're thinking. Okay, Jen, she's going to die in like 4 hours. What are you doing, girl? Should go back to the marketplace and get the antidote, right? Wrong. Riley came to Salvadorada to take a little risk. I mean, what is life without some damn risk, right? So I wanted her to go and harvest basically everything that she could find within reason, and then I also wanted her to finish exploring this side of the trail because I already know like what is over here and over there. For whatever reason, I'm not really getting that deep into the jungle. So if you guys have like tips, you know, just for future reference, that would be really helpful. But I did come across this little treasure chest, so I'm hoping that we saved the best for last and that there is a whole bunch of just amazing goodness in this box because I really need simoleons. I really need some more gear. I really need an antidote if I'm being honest. But after this, we'll probably have to head back home and get that antidote. So Rayleigh found some wondrous items in the treasure chest, but the Omiscan gods were angered by her transgression and placed a curse on her to gain some simoleons and put some adventure gear in her inventory. And oh my god, Riley is affected with the curse of the sadness cloud. The sad mood is going to follow Riley until she can find a way to become happy again. Dude, you didn't even need to put this little power puff on my head. I already have one of these like permanently freaking embedded. Did you not see my traits? I'm a negative freaking sim. What is going on? I feel like the sim gods are so upset with Riley for some reason, and I don't really know why. Maybe it's because it's how she's been treating Pablo, and as we already know, Pablo's a local here, so I'm kind of curious, like, what if he's like doing some voodoo or something? I don't know. Anyways, we'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm gonna have her go back and find a local to get that antidote, and then we're probably gonna turn in for the night because I would like to get some more stuff. You know, I don't want to like leave totally empty-handed. I feel like we didn't really acquire too many relics or anything like that. We've got so much to do. Like, Riley wants to move. She wants to explore more. I wish there was like other vacation destinations. And actually, you guys, we didn't get back that late because it's only like 9:43, right? So let's go into the town square here and what? There is literally freaking nobody at these little stalls, which I need somebody to be working because if I don't, I'm not going to be able to. Okay, all right, hold on a second. What's her name? Please be my saving freaking grace lady. I don't know what her name is. And I just noticed, you guys, I think I have my headline effects off. So that means I won't be able to tell what anybody's name is. Anyways, we're going to come over here and give her a cheerful introduction. I'm going to turn on my headline effects because even though I don't mind not having like this little annoying plumb bob everywhere, it's kind of hard to like know who exactly you're talking to. Oh my god, like I literally thought, like I know the name Annalisa, right? But then I was thinking to myself, that says Annal, not Anna. You know what? I've got my mind in the gutter. I'm having a rough time. Just leave me alone. I think we can go and ask her for an antidote. Now that I just, kind of made fun of her name a little bit, I I highly doubt she's going to be so forgiving and provide me with one, but we're gonna try. Please, Annalisa. It says, take this antidote that I made with the bone dust you provided. Yay! Oh my gosh, how much time do we have? We literally have 2 hours, you guys. Talk about playing it close. All right, so let me find our antidote. Here it is, the Salvadorian poison antidote. Let me just pause because they are talking so damn loud. This antidote can be used to cure a case of poisoning. Just chug it and you'll feel better. Just a warning though, it tastes awful if you're not really poisoned. Well, we are most certainly freaking poisoned. I mean, we have green buttholes all over our face, for God's sakes. Like, we ain't playing out here. Anyways, this conversation with Anna has got to stop. Although, I'll be honest with you guys, I see a lot of intriguing items available on these little carts. And as much as I would love to go and do a little shopping, like, get in, Luza, we're going shopping, I'm not feeling too hot. Like, I'm tired. I'm feeling sad. I think we need to go back to our villa and call it a night. I'm gonna have Riley go and do a little nature walk this morning, and then I think we're gonna come back to the villa and get dressed just to do a little pick-me-up. I don't know how to get rid of this curse, but it's gonna last for a total of 3 freaking days, you guys. Literally 3 days. Like, that is a very, 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 very long time. And it looks like she actually, hold on. Wait, oh my goodness. She's been dispelled of her curse because we are so extremely freaking happy. I didn't think the nature walk would work, but it looks like it did. Riley has pushed through all of the dreariness of a personal rain cloud. The curse has been dispelled. Riley now has her own personal ball of sunshine following her around because a blessing of personal sun. So I wonder if this is something that's just going to be, oh, okay, all right. Oh, look at it. It's so cute. It's like a little tiny orb. All right, well, now that we are feeling so much freaking better, I do want to go back to the villa and give her a brand new outfit just because I feel like she's been wearing these same clothes literally for the entirety of the trip. And then we're going to head back on over to the marketplace to go and grab some souvenirs for Lake Eden. Who else do we have? We don't really have very many friends. That's sad. Like, that makes me feel horrible. But I mean, I don't know. What else are we gonna do, right? So let me just go and give her a brand new hot weather outfit just because I feel like well, we're gonna be here probably like one more day and it's gonna be warm and it's gonna be nice outside. Now, I definitely feel like I need to download more outfits and like hairstyles and things like that, but I've been looking on Tumblr lately. That's like where I get all my CC, if I'm being honest. But for whatever reason, you guys, I feel like CC creators lately haven't been putting out, and it's kind of frustrating because I really, really want some brand new stuff, but I'm sure, you know, there's people out there working on things. So I like this outfit a lot. I think this is really cute, like with the little denim jean, like dress, I suppose. And then to go with it, I know it's kind of goofy and silly, but it's totally Riley style, and you know it. I think we should go with these little like walker boots. What is it gonna call them? Hiker boots? Why do they call them walker boots? Like, I literally have The Walking Dead on my head. It's like not even funny. So I like this little outfit. I think it looks cute. She looks adorable. So let's go with that. Anything else that we need to do? She really wants to go home. I feel like she's getting a little homesick. As much as I've been, you know, loving our trip to Salvadorada, it just feels like, you know, I don't know. It feels like I cannot put my finger on it, what it feels like, but it feels different. It feels different this time for whatever reason, and I'm not really quite sure why. So let me go and dress her in the outfit that we just gave her. It looks really cute. I actually like those sandals. I know somebody's going to be like, what are those? But I mean, that was like so 2016, okay? Just give it a rest. Anyways, let's go and head back on down to the marketplace. It is seriously so gorgeous, and Riley is feeling absolutely freaking amazing.
Pimbus Fonzo? Idris?
Kids.
Yes.
So.
Floopy.
Oh, Bolino. Chapin Durkeem.
Lizard. Quetzal Plus. Ospa.
Bila Slave. Okay.
Karzini.
I'm actually really happy that Riley decided to go ahead and take Sai up on that offer. So right now, you guys, we are at the Bellissima Trailhead having a little picnic because Riley's kind of hungry, Sai's kind of hungry, and right now they're just catching up. She's talking about her plans to move to Oasis Springs. He's talking about his current position in his career. You guys, he is actually an assistant manager for a multi-billion business dollar company, something like that. Anyways, he is making the guacamole, the fetty variety of the cheese. Not that any of that honestly impresses Riley whatsoever freaking ever, but I'll be honest with you guys, it's really impressive to see Sai come from this, you know, clerk at a little vendor stall into a business tycoon. Like, that's really, really awesome that he had that drive, the motivation to do so. And I feel like he does it for his daughter primarily, which, by the way, his daughter is freaking gorgeous. In case you guys did not know, Sai does actually have a teenage daughter. Sai is older than Riley. He's an adult. I don't know how much older, but not by much, at least in my personal opinion. I don't feel like he's that old. But there's definitely a little bit of an age difference. I just feel like maybe Sai had his daughter at a young age or something like that. I'm trying to move the stupid picnic basket over so that they can actually eat at the picnic table, because that's kind of the whole freaking purpose here. So let's go over and grab some of these tofu dogs. I'm wondering if Sai is a vegetarian. No, he's ambitious. He's a natural cook. He's a good dancer, and he's also a collector. He does have the Jungle Explorer aspiration, as does Riley, or at least Riley used to have the Jungle Explorer aspiration. Now she wants to be a freelance botanist, or botanist, whatever, which is kind of interesting because now we have her as a floral arranger, which, you know, is neither here nor there. I'm not going to really worry about it too much, but let's just go and grab some of these delicious tofu hot dogs. I'm having a really hard time, can you tell? So after this, you guys, I think we're going to go over to the bridge. We're going to do a little more sightseeing, maybe even go to the Omiskin bathhouse, which would be kind of fun for a little bit. I feel like Riley, every time she comes out to the outskirts of Salvadorada and goes into the jungle, she's always like on a mission to find something. And for the first time ever, she's just been able to kind of relax. Like, maybe her coming here to find whatever it was that she was looking for, it wasn't about finding the next relic or the next big, you know, collector's item. Maybe it was just to come and genuinely freaking relax, because apparently the jungle is having its way with her. So let's go and have Sai kind of share some of the Omiskin folk tales. We're going to gossip about some office romances a little bit. Let me see if I can have him go and tell the Omiskin folk tale again. I didn't want him to get up from the table. So he also likes to fish. So he's going to share some of his tips with her, because she told him that she recently just got into fishing and has no clue how to work it. So of course he's just kind of trying to help her out a little bit. And then let me also go and ask if she's single. No, I'm just kidding. That is way too soon. But we can brag about job title. Ooh, complain about dish. Any other things? Oh, enthuse about guitar solos. So in case you guys did not know, Sai is a guitar enthusiast himself. He really appreciates the art. So it looks like they're definitely getting off on the right feet. And for whatever reason, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Riley is starting to blush. She's getting she's been doing that lately around him. And it's crazy because there's nothing, at least to my knowledge, around us that would prompt her to feel that way. But she's definitely starting to feel a little flustered, a little hot and bothered, and it's not in a bad way. It's just genuinely just because he's making her feel the butterflies, you know? So I'm gonna have Sai kind of suggest that maybe we should move on to our next destination. Does anybody need a little potty break really quick before we jump on in? All right, so let's have them go and travel through. I think Riley basically cleared all of these spots, so it's not like we're gonna have to like do it all again. Now I do believe like the bathhouse is over here. Or wait, hold on. No, the bathhouse, if I'm not mistaken, is, I want to say, through this path. So I'm just gonna go and like teleport them over here, because like I don't think you guys really care too much if they walk or they teleport or whatever. Where is Sai? He's taking a really long time. There he is. Cool. So let's just take a moment to kind of appreciate the waterfall. I'm gonna have them both kind of come over here by this woohoo bush. Don't worry, nobody is getting any ideas. Riley is getting a text message though, and oh my god, it never freaking fails. You and I haven't always gotten along, but maybe we can become friends. What do you say to lunch at a restaurant? So now, okay, he really Look, I know some of you guys don't like him, and I'm so freaking tired of talking about him, but for whatever freaking reason, this kid keeps popping back into our lives. He's desperate to get a hold of Riley. He's desperate to make amends. He's just desperate to have her at least in his life as a friend. Like, maybe we can give Pablo a second chance just to be a friend. Not everything has to be about relationships. I got that, but that is her friend, and he always will be. And you know what? She's going to accept that invite. So I will text him when I get a moment. But for right now, I kind of want them to just hang out and enjoy the sights. So we are going to just chat him up. We are going to talk about the hot temperature. We are going to do the local salutation. We're also going to show some pictures that we have taken of Salvadorada, and maybe we'll take a few of our own as well. I'm actually going to have Riley take a photo of Sai. I think that would be really cute. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but he's also recently got some ink, and he is on the gallery at Gen2606 because I know a lot of you have been wanting him. So just a quick little FYI, he doesn't have his tats yet on the gallery, but you can easily, obviously, put them on if you would want to. I don't know. There's just something about him. He's very tall. He's just, oh my God, he's juicy. He is absolutely freaking delicious. I'm not even kidding. Let's try to go over here and take that picture because I don't know why. Maybe we're just too close to the edge, but this would be a great spot to take a picture. What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Oh my God, spider! Okay, can we fix him? Oh my God, okay, so apparently Sai is getting attacked by freaking spiders. Is there anything that we can do? Oh my God, even when you're just minding your own freaking damn business, things end up happening. Okay, I'm gonna grab, it's too late, isn't it? It's too late to give him the freaking spider repellent. Oh my God, I'm gonna put this in his inventory really quick. I don't think there's anything that we can do with the spider repellent. I don't even think it's gonna work. Oh my God, he's running like a little sissy. Play it cool, Sai. Play it cool, Sai. Play it cool. You got this. You got this. You got this. Okay, she's trying to girl, she ain't even reacting at all whatsoever. Oh my God, they're both blushing now. He's probably freaking embarrassed, if I'm being honest. Like, I would be embarrassed too. He screamed. He literally freaking screamed. Oh my God, he's so hot. We're going to take a couple of pictures of Papacito over here. Oh my goodness gracious. We should also take one with him. I mean, I need all the photos I can get. Oh my God. I am eating him up like a freaking platter of some delicious chocolate chip cookies. He is too cute. He's so cute. Oh my God. Look at the sun rays, you guys. This is a beautiful picture of the future Mr. and Mrs. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm just joking. I like to have fun with these things. It doesn't mean it's actually going to happen, but they are really cute. Okay, I think our next stop should be the bathhouse because both Riley and Sai are getting attacked by the wildlife, and we're also getting really hot because the weather is just getting more and more muggy by the minute. I just really wish Mother Nature would just stop messing with us because it's starting to get a little frustrating. So I think this is the path where we need to go through to get to the Miskin bathhouse. So I'm going to have Mr. Sai over here, I guess, clear the path with his hands because he's a burly man. He's something like a modern day Tarzan. That did not work out at all whatsoever. I guess apparently clearing the vines with your hands causes some serious paper cuts. So Riley, I almost called her Mariah. Riley had to step in with her machete, and oh my God, oh Lord. Woo! Well, anyway, she ended up losing the machete because she was trying to step in for Sai. Thankfully, he was a good sport and was totally down. But oh my God, look at the spa, you guys. This is seriously freaking stunning. I'm gonna have Sai go and swim some energized laps, and then Riley's also gonna come over here and she is going to do, let's have her attempt to do a backflip. Why do I always stutter over my freaking words? So I want to see how she does because we all know Riley is not that athletically inclined, period. She'll probably make a big buffoon out of herself, but of course we're here to support her all the way. I don't know if Sai is actually gonna watch, but here she goes. You've got it, girl. Look at the sky. Wow. Okay. Wow. Bravo. Good job. Good freaking job. Even though I'm super duper impressed, I low-key can't get over the sights. I mean, this dude is freaking built to the gods. Anyway, I'm going to have Sai come back in, and he's actually going to jump as well. Right on top of Riley's head, apparently, which is kind of mean and kind of rude, right? Okay, let's see how he does. Oh my God. Oh, belly flop. Oh my God, Is he okay? All right, let's have him come over here and be kind of flirty. He's going to splash Riley a little bit. And I just got the notification that our vacation's going to be ending really soon, and that just makes me so sad because Riley has to leave Sai here. So what we're going to do is we are going to just kind of hang out a little bit more at the pools, and then we're probably going to end up maybe grabbing a drink with Sai, or I don't even think, honestly, that we're going to have time to do that either. We might actually just have to leave right from here and head on home. But, I mean, maybe if we're ever back in the area, we could definitely hit Sai up and maybe grab a drink or some dinner with him, because I'm really liking him, if I'm being honest with you guys, and I don't know what it is about him that is just so sweet and I don't know, magical and magnetic. He's really fun. Like, he's super fun. And I love how they're like flirting in the water and being so cute. We're going to brighten up his day. Let's also do a little deep conversation. And this is kind of when Sai was like, you know what, Riley, I've had an amazing day with you. I would love to meet up with you in Oasis Springs sometime for some dinner. And she's like, you know what, I would really like that too. And in fact, he might actually just cook a home cooked meal for her, and that would be really nice as well. So I feel like it's getting really late. We've had a lot of fun just hanging out in the Omiskin bathhouse. We can kind of get up on their level a little bit. Ooh, look at them. They are so cute. Well, Sai does have a little gift for Riley, something to remember him by. So once he gets out of the water here, I'm actually going to have Riley go ahead and get out as well. I'm hoping that we'll be able to actually give her this gift, but we'll have to go and see. Let's just go and give a gift, some simoleons, a friendly gift. Oh, it is the Omiskin Stone Lotus. Silk flowers were not available to the Amiska. If they wanted a flower centerpiece without cutting fresh flowers daily, then they had to carve one from stone. So I think that's a very nice gesture. It's not necessarily like your typical, bouquet of flowers, but it is also something she will have forever and will definitely remember him by. We're finally back at the marketplace, and we are saying our goodbyes to Sai, and I noticed how much their relationship climbed in such a short amount of time. Like, it was almost natural, and that scares me because it's kind of like a sign, and it's really hard to like avoid and pretend like it didn't happen. But I am so sad to say goodbye. I had a lot of fun. Like, originally, this definitely was a freaking nightmare. Like, this whole trip was a freaking nightmare. But running into Sai, exploring the jungle, bathing in the Omiskin baths, and that beautiful centerpiece that he gave us, honestly, really turned it all around. And I can't wait to see, kind of where the future holds in terms of their friendship naturally. Like, it doesn't need to be something, but I really did appreciate how much of a gentleman, how much of an adult he was. He's just a really cool guy, and I cannot wait to keep in contact with him. So I think our bus is here. We need to head on back to the airport, but one last picture before we go. We'll definitely keep his number down, and this time, you guys, we are absolutely going to keep in contact with him. Home sweet home, you guys. Wow, that was a really freaking long flight, and the only thing that I don't miss about being home is the mess that comes along with it, because freaking Tracker and Hunter are super duper nasty and dirty. There's trash everywhere. There's like poop on the sidewalk, and Tracker is very persistent. Like, he is so hungry. Well, I'm gonna fill the bowl. I'm also going to just check over our plants really quick. I feel like a lot of these ones aren't going to be in season because it is technically a fall, and I believe tomorrow is a Harvest Fest. Of course, I need suggestions because we don't really have family members. We don't really have anyone to celebrate it with. So if you have any ideas, feel free to let me know. Now, I want to grab this little vase out of our inventory that Sai gave us. Now, I'm not really sure where I want to put it. Like, a part of me kind of wants to like move this particular vase into our inventory and put this one up instead, but I'm not really sure. Like, I like it right on top of the table, but at the same time, it doesn't really look right. Maybe over here, or perhaps we could find a better place. It's really, really, really big, but it's like almost too big to the point where it doesn't like fit on anything, you know what I mean? Woo. anyways, maybe I will just kind of like put it in over here. I don't know. You know what? If you have an idea of what we can do with this bad boy, because I want to showcase it, let me know in the comments down below. But I think what we're gonna do is we are going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here. Riley has a lot to catch up on, so I'm definitely gonna give her the time to go ahead and do so. Anyways, I'm really curious to see what your guys' thoughts and opinions are over today's episode. So again, let your girl know in the comments down below. And with that said, you guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. And if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine. And I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.